Greetings, Souls India, and welcome to Let's Play Infinifactory. This is training routine 3. And yeah, you can hear that the music is a little different when I first start the video. That's because if you actually move on from one training ground or one puzzle to the next puzzle, the music actually carries forward. The game sort of remembers where your music stops and carries forward. So while we are in this landscape, in this biome in a sense, the music gets carried forward, so we don't keep repeating the same music all the time, and we actually get to hear the entire track of music. So that's a good design to have. And again, yeah, the somewhat desolate snowy region, but it's sort of peaceful also. I'm not gonna try falling off because it would just make us appear back here again, and some of you may have vertigo, like it won't be so good to have it falling off. But yes, you can fall off, or you can fly off this platform far enough. This is one of the warnings, and we get placed back here for the forbidden action of flying off. So falling off, there's another warning, but let's not do that, it's a bit disturbing. So let's go on with this puzzle. So here there's another instruction to teach us how to use platform. So platform serves another purpose. It serves to delay blocks. So now we only have one block here as an output, and we need to keep them delayed. If we use the normal one, what happens is that they'll just move along, and we'll never be able to do that. And yes, a wrongful submission will give us something like this and gives us a hint as to what was a mistake. So we can just close this and replace it with this. So it will delay. Let me show you. It will just delay the block like this, and the front part will move and go and submit. The front part will move and submit. So if we have a welder, this is what happens. Ta-da! So they weld too, and then because the front part touches this conveyor belt and the rear parts are all not here, so the whole welded item or object follows the newest contact with this tool, the newest rule, I think, and it moves according to this tool's directions. So it moves there. I don't know the exact mechanism because, like I say, this is somewhat of a raw playthrough. I don't read into every single detail of this game, but I just want to share the solutions based on what I already understand, and maybe I can learn more from viewers. So yes, this is the raw submission there. So pressing F actually forwards the whole thing, and let's submit everything, and we get the best scores. Like I say, it's here. So it's the average. So I think I can reduce the block score even further. Yeah, of course I can. Why not? And the cycle score, because we are at input rate plus 0, this reduces the block score by a little bit. And yeah, I think that's about it, right? And let's improve the input rate to maximum, and that would be done. So I'm not going to put you through the whole thing, I'm just going to forward it because it's the same thing. There's nothing much. Sometimes the input rate will actually affect, but here it isn't. So let's just forward it. There it is. It's still, block score is still 9. Oops, oh, I made a mistake. It's not block score, it's actually footprint, which also doesn't change because it's one column, and changing that doesn't change the column. So block score is still this block score, and it does not make any difference. And yeah, so I think this is the best, but we did improve the cycle score to 74, and that's the max already. Apparently there are people who did it even better. I don't plan to explore like efficiency or whatnot in this series, because this is more for viewers to share like inputs and whatnot and feedback. But let me just do a quick check as to how it could have happened that improved the cycle score even further. It might have been newer tools or something. Oh, I know. Okay, like I said, I wouldn't be exploring things like that, but why not, right? Why not? Let's just do it now, because I think I know what's wrong. So let's do it this way, and I can also reduce it like this. So let's see. I think so. Is it like this? Can I do it like this? So it's 1 2 3 and 1 2 3. Yep. So this kind of oops. No, not like that actually. So that can happen. So that's where input rate actually matters. So let's just adjust this out a little bit like that. And now we need actually not really. So this will decrease the footprint even more, and do it this way and this way, and then like that. I think that's it. Oh, it's still not working well. Oh, because of the other thing. So let's see. Aha, there it goes. So we are sacrificing a little bit of cycles in exchange for allowing lesser blocks. Yeah. So basically what happens is that because it comes up too fast, the next block actually causes welding before the front block can move away. So it's like one after another. That's why everything is connected. So now we have some delay to allow the front block to move away before the second one comes in. And there we have it. We've got the same cycle score, which is still the best cycle score, like what we tried just now, but now the footprint is lesser. So we're at this edge and at this edge. So that's it. So I think that's all the improvement I'm going to add to this episode. I hope it is quite clear why that happened though. If not, basically if I increase it to the maximum, this is what happens. So 3, and then it's here. Before this block can vacate, this block is right behind, which will allow these two to fall under these two welders at the same time. So this whole object cannot move away in time, and it gets welded. So that's why I cannot have it on max. I need it to be at +1, right? So yeah, so that's all for this episode, and I think this is covered already. So yeah, I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Infinifactory. That's all I have for now. Have a nice day.